Hello everyone, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. In today's video, I'm going to share with you one site that you can use that will pay you $300 or more to play games and to download apps. Plus, I'm going to tell you about a company that's hiring travel specialists to work from home, and this is a global work from home job. A work-at-home job for disaster relief agents. A company is hiring people to get in contact with those who have been affected by a natural disaster. So I'll tell you about that, as well as a customer support job with a $500 sign-on bonus and some tips to help you get a job, and also tell you about TJ Maxx. They're hiring people to work from home. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you click on that subscribe or join button. And if you like the content that I'm sharing in this video, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. So please make sure you come to my Facebook page so you can keep up to date with the latest work at home news. I share it here for you all so that you can see who's hiring now, get some work at home reviews, also find some sites that you can use for extra cash as well. You can also join our group, Workers on Board Community, for additional work from home job leads and support and advice that you can get access to every single day. Now, I know a lot of you all have been applying to companies and you maybe have not gotten that job that you thought you could get. Maybe you had all the qualifications, you met all the skills and the requirements, but you still didn't get the job. And I know a lot of people from time to time do experience that applying to companies. There are a lot of people applying to work from home jobs, so there's a lot of competition, but that may not be the reason why you're not getting the job. There could be a lot of factors that go along with that, and one of them could be just your resume alone. Employers have implemented this ATS tracking system that kind of narrows down who actually receives those applications, and it actually falls into the hands of human raters. So not everyone that applies and sends their resume and even cover letter, even though they may be qualified and may be the perfect candidate, may not get the job. And it could be the way their resume is lined up. So this is something new I wanted to share with you all. I've actually created a resume template that is designed to pass the ATS tracking system so that it would actually get into the hands of a human so they can look over your resume so that you will have a better chance of getting the job. So this template is downloadable, editable, but it's set up in a way that you would be able to have a greater chance, like I said, of getting a job. So all you have to do is just input your personal information. That's all you have to do. It's set up and lined up so that you will have better results. Also, you can get a cover letter here too. And actually it's on my Etsy shop, as well as a tip too that I provide for you all. So I will link this below this video. I know a lot of people over the years have asked me, Alicia, do you do resumes? Can you write a resume for me? And it would take a lot of time for me to personally do resumes for everybody, but I did come up with this way for you all to be able to have one that's already set up. All you have to do is put in your personal information, your skills, your experience, your work history, things like that, your contact information. So it's here provided for you all. You will get the downloadable file and you can edit it to your liking, and that way it'll help you all. I think it will help a lot of people. So make sure you come here and check it out and read over some more information. This is brand new. It's only been out here for maybe a week, but you can check it out and you can actually access that. And if you need a new or fresh or revamped up-to-date resume, you can even use this template too for that. Also, I have this planner. It's a daily work planner that kind of lays out some things to help you to remember who you've applied to, who you're going to apply to, who's hiring, any interviews you have coming up, to help you be a little bit more organized as far as what your goals are going to be, and it'll motivate you because you can see it on paper, and then you can go from there, and it will give you incentives to stay in your work from home journey, and just gives you a file that you can look at so they can see your progress and also what your goals are going to be for the future. So you can check this out too. So I priced them affordably for you all. So if you want to check them out, please make sure you do so, or tell your friends, family, or anybody else that you know of that maybe is looking for a resume or a work at home plan or something like that. So one site I want to start off with really quickly to help you to earn maybe $300 or more playing games is Cumi. Now the link will be right below this video. You will get your cash instantly, and it's open in the US and other countries. But what I like about it is that it's really simple to make money here. So they have a lot of different ways you can make money with their extension. As you're on the web, you're searching for different things online. And so the Cumi extension, if there is something that you're searching for and an advertiser has paid Cumi for you to visit their site, it'll come up on the left-hand sidebar of your screen, and it will tell you how much you make, and you just click on that left-hand side while you're browsing the web, and then you automatically get paid. And so when you do that, your earnings will reflect in real time right here. If you take any surveys, you will get paid. Also, they have ways for you to earn money to play games, and that's what I wanted to talk about. So if you have an Apple or Android device and you download and install these apps, you can make money. It tells you up to how much and what levels maybe you need to complete, or what kind of task you need to do within the app in order to get that amount. But you can do it, and it is something that a lot of people do in their spare time anyway, and you can make some extra money playing these games or solving these puzzles, and doing this in your spare time. You can also get paid. I thought it was interesting here to join the unlimited sip club at Panera, where you get to enjoy free drinks. So if you do that, then you'll get $2.50. Also, if you want to watch videos on TikTok, they'll give you $1 to sign up for that. Not recommending that by any means, just letting you know what you can make here in addition to the other ways, traditional ways you can earn with Cumi. But it pays out in cash, or you can get free gift cards in real time. So you don't have to wait at all. As soon as you have enough to cash out, you can request it and we'll go straight to your account, your PayPal account, or you can get a free gift card. So just wanted to let you all know about that, and you can join with the link right below this video. So one of the jobs I wanted to share with you right off is from Teamworkai. It used to be called iSoftStone. This is a crowdsourcing company similar to like TELUS International or Appen and things like that, Pactera, OneForma. This site will pay you. They're now looking for travel specialists all over the world. And what they want you to do is work on a new project with them. And you will be responsible for reviewing and correcting content as far as grammar, spell checks, and fluency in the content. And so they may be writing, or there may be an article about a certain place that people travel to. And you will make sure that the descriptions are accurate and the grammar is appropriate and all of that. And so that's what they're looking for you to do. Now, for this job, they're looking for candidates that will agree to use their online profile like LinkedIn. And then you also have to answer those, accompany your profile with an answer along with a picture of yourself. So if you're comfortable doing that, make sure you sign up for this opportunity. They're looking for people all over the world. Again, you need to be a fast learner with good grammar and writing skills and have a background in travel content writing, or be a travel specialist with good communication. This is a part-time work from home job, and you can apply to this online right now. They also have other jobs if this does not interest you. They hire all over the world. They need you to evaluate web search results. They may need you to translate content or transcribe content. Lots of different things that you can do here. So make sure you go and look at their work from home job opportunities. Now, TJ Maxx hires people to work from home. I don't know if you all knew that or not. Actually, I found out about this earlier this week, so I wanted to share it with you all. They have a part-time customer service rep position that is still available. Now, you do have to live in select states. They don't hire in every single state, but make sure your state is listed before you apply online. They have full and part-time openings. I'm really excited about this because it's one of my favorite stores that I shop at, and to know that they hire people to work from home too is also a plus. So if you want to work from your home office, you can try TJ Maxx. What you're going to be doing here is you're going to respond to their customers. Maybe it could be over the phone, through letter, and also email. You will resolve issues for them. They also need you to document, store information into their call tracking system, as well as their customers into that tracking system. You will also reply to customers via letter or email, update their customer addresses, and assist them with the loyalty program. So they may need you to look at their rewards, and you can also adjust reward points as needed, and other related duties. So they say too that you may also monitor their Facebook and Twitter feed and respond to customer questions there. So if you're interested in that, be sure to apply online. You do need to have 1 to 3 years of retail customer service or call center experience. You also need to be a good listener with good verbal skills, be PC proficient, and have good typing skills. Now, this job does not say exactly how much you will get paid, but I'm sure it's hourly and at least minimum wage according to your state's jurisdiction. It just depends. It may be more than that, but I'm just assuming that they will pay you at least minimum wage. It could be more, but these are full and part-time openings. And so if you're interested, please apply before these jobs they fill or they close down the application process when they have too many candidates. Now, not only does TJ Maxx hire people to work from home, but there's also other well-known companies like Starbucks, Nordstrom, Williams Sonoma, Victoria's Secret, Target hires people to work from home, Dick's Sporting Goods, Bath and Body Works. I've just seen some positions with them recently. Best Buy, there's lots of companies here. So you can come and read this entire post and see some of these jobs and also apply for TJ Maxx if that's something that you're interested in doing. Today on the Friday freebie page, I posted a couple of work from home jobs that I mentioned at the outset of this video that I wanted to share with you today. There are also some data entry jobs that you can apply to online, not just here posted today, but also on the weekly job page that you can feel free to go to. I think there's one that's over $21 an hour on the weekly job page. So if you're looking for additional work at home jobs, including some non-phone jobs like data entry, please go there too. But I'm just going to highlight a couple. So one is for a disaster relief agent. Now this comes from Direct Interactions. And what I like about this particular job is that you don't have to have any experience and you can work your own hours and set your own hours, which gives you a lot of flexibility and helps you to have a good work-life balance. So you're not going to be overworked, and then you'll be able to do some things that you want to in your off time. You don't have to carry any work over with you, off hours or anything like that. And so it'll help you to maintain a good attitude when you're working from home. So here, what you're going to do is you're going to be assisting people who have been affected by a natural disaster. Could be a hurricane, a flood, a tornado, and so forth. Now, this is a temporary job, but they need people to do this right now. There are a lot of people who may need assistance right away, and so you will help them address those needs, and you may have to dispatch those calls to other departments, and they will train you as to how to do your job. in a satisfactory way to satisfy the customers as well as the company. So what you are going to need to have and possess in order to do this job is you have to be able to communicate professionally. You also need to be articulate or have proper articulation, pay attention to detail. You need to be empathetic, which is very important for this job when you're dealing with people's emotions. That could be, of course, high-strung during a crisis or a disaster. They may be upset, and you can hear that through their voice. So you will definitely want to be considerate of that and be empathetic. You do need to type at least 30 words a minute, have good communication and problem-solving skills, and data entry ability. So if you meet some of this criteria here, remember they're going to train you too. So you don't have to have any experience dealing with customers or anything like that, or interacting with people necessarily, but you do need to still have good communication skills. So if you're interested, make sure you apply online. The training is going to start on Tuesday, June the 27th at 11 a.m. And that's going to be 4 hours, and it's going to be followed by live call talking. So you're going to start working very, very soon. So I would apply today if you can. It pays $15 per hour. And again, you can pick your own hours. You will be working from 20 up to 40 hours per week. And you're going to work at least one weekend day. So just keep that in mind. Okay. If you live in California or New York, unfortunately, they're not hiring in those states at this time for this position. So make sure you come and apply online. It is on the Friday freebie page posted today at the very top. The next one I wanted to share with you comes from a company called Sticker Mule. Now, they are hiring a customer support agent in the U.S. to work from home. They also have global jobs, but they don't always hire. But they are at this time in the U.S. full-time. You're going to be working from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So just adjust that if you live on the East Coast or the West Coast. So here they need you. This is also a non-phone job, even though it's in customer support, because you're going to be responding to customers via email using a conversational and helpful tone. So you're going to solve problems for them. You may also support them on social media as well. You're going to respond to them via communication is going to be written. So you do need to have good grammar and writing skills. But you're going to make sure that you solve their needs, address their issues, answer any questions that they have. You may also offer ideas to improve the company's quality and efficiency for their customer service operation. So you need 1+ year experience in a customer support role, exceptional writing skills, and experience working remotely. And because they only have 3 bullet points, I'm pretty sure that they're really looking for candidates that are going to meet these particular requirements. So if you do, please apply online. You will be working during the week with weekends off, and you will get paid $23.54 per hour with benefits, vacation, and a $500 signing bonus. So please apply to Sticker Mule if you can, if at all possible, today. So if, as you watch this video, if you see a job that I'm talking about, please go ahead and go over to my website, apply today before the end of the day, so that you'll have a chance to be one of the first ones to apply. Sometimes it's first come, first serve, and they will receive your application right away. And maybe they will contact you earlier next week. So if you all have been hired to work from home and you have some good news to share, please feel free to leave me your comments right below this video. I'm sorry this video was long, but I did want to go over some of the things that I have created to assist some of you all who have reached out to me over the years as far as your resume and all of that, or you're struggling with getting a job. Hopefully this will help you all, and I appreciate your support so very much. I hope you Enjoy the rest of your day and weekend. And remember, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. And make sure you check out for my next video. Thanks for watching.